Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about patience. I know it's a tough word, patience. Patience is an essential quality of being a good Christian and to be a godly Christian and to be righteous in our relationships. What is patience and how does it apply? 1 Corinthians chapter 13 in verse 4, the first thing Paul says to describe love, he says, love is patient. Love is patient. He then goes on to talk about things that love is not and what love always is. But he says love is patient. It's a state of being. What does it mean to be patient? The Greek word for patient literally means long suffering. I think if you're like me, before I dug my roots deep into the scriptures of what it means to be patient as a Christian, I thought that being patient meant that you were willing to wait until the point of suffering and maybe a little bit of suffering and then you bolt. But actually, that's not the definition of patience. Patience is long suffering. And what is the length of time? That's going to vary. Ultimately, what is patience for? It's so that we can receive what we're waiting for. That's what patience is all about. And patience applies to every area of our lives. It applies to our relationships. It applies to all types of relationships, schooling, work, career, marriage, etc. It applies to all of it. But most importantly, patience is an essential quality to getting to heaven. Because guess what? You're going to have to be willing to suffer for a long time. How long? Till the day you die. And it's not enough to be willing to just endure. You got to be willing to suffer. Love is patient. The truth is, people don't suffer for the things that they don't love. Therefore, they're not patient. In marriages, so many people get divorced or they start another relationship. Why? Because they stop loving that person. They're not willing to suffer for them. That's not patience. That's not love. And so for us, as we develop what it means to be patient, most importantly, in our relationship with God till we get to heaven, not to get discouraged by the sufferings of our life at different times, but in our relationships and in every area of our lives, let's make sure that as we dig deep roots in who we are and the convictions we build, that we are marked by the quality of great patience, because love is patient. Have a great day.